My name is Mike Stiles. I'm the Business Relationship Manager for Brother Wolf in Asheville, North Carolina. At any time, I would say every year we've touched between 5,000 and 6,000 animals' lives. That's adopting out animals that need our care outwards in some of our programs that we do. In the community, generally every year we'll do about 600 spay or neuters, along with one of our programs that we do, which is trap neuter release for our feral cat colonies, to make sure that they don't end up in the shelter system. We have over 3,000 volunteers that donate over 5,500 hours a year. Brother Wolf is extremely excited to be partnered up with Slow Down Asheville. One of the great things in this community is really helping kids and animals, and I think by partnering with them, we both drive around the roads and see those yellow signs that remind us that we do live in a fantastic community, that we really need to pay attention to those animals and to those kids. We have a lot of smaller roads out here where people, with a lack of sidewalks, where people are forced to walk their dogs, and on places there's no sidewalks, very crowded streets. In addition to a lot of people not having fences for their dogs. So if their dogs get out, they end up on a busy road, and unfortunately a lot of bad things happen. So having the Slow Down Asheville campaign, I think, is fantastic. It would be really nice to see that we start making places and safe places for our animals and kids to play while we're developing the city. Sidewalks, more parks, things that really make the city a nicer and safer place for our animals and kids. One of the things that we do here is our Neighbor Corps campaign, which is based from our No Kill Asheville campaign, helping people, making sure that their houses are secure for the animals that they have. We'll reach out a lot to the folks and maybe in a little bit more desperate need of fencing, training for their animals, and programs that we have in place to help them to keep their animals safely in their backyard so they don't get hurt. One of the things that we ask our new adopters with their pets is first and foremost the security of fencing. In addition to leashes, while we don't agree tying a dog up, we will never think that's safe in whatsoever. Dogs can always get out of that, in addition to the fact that it's completely inhumane. Again, I'll reiterate, fencing, gates, supervision, making sure the dogs have someone there with them, preferably at all times, but as much as possible, for sure. So Brother Wolf, we started, this is our 10-year anniversary this year, and since then, in the last year, we have added 5 additional chapters, and our hopes is to get out there all across the eastern United States and open more Brother Wolves and help rescue more animals. At Brother Wolf, we actually have the Slow Down Asheville signs in our retail store, and we'd love for you to come pick them up, put them at the edge of your yard just to remind people to slow down. We live in such a great community. Let's take good care of it by having those signs up in our yards. Slow down, Asheville.